So this is the Procrastinators planner. I bought this on eBay back in December 2019 and I paid $19.99 for it. So I bought this planner because I was going through a stage where I found it really hard to focus on certain tasks that I was doing. So when I was looking on Amazon for a ordinary year planner, I came across this Procrastinators planner and was trying to source it for a cheaper price, but on eBay and Amazon it was the same price. And I read up on the reviews and people said that it really did help them. At the beginning of this Procrastinators planner, it has a little bit about procrastination, why people procrastinate. As you can see there, it's got what is procrastination. Also, it explains why we find it hard to do the burning task at times, like giving scientific explanations to that. How to identify the burning task. This planner I found to be quite helpful. I bought it for the year 2020, but as you can see, 2020 has turned into a little bit of a nightmare year with COVID and everything else. But I used it to help me plan my day, and it gives examples of how to use the planner, a quickly guide to how to use the weekly pages, how to identify what task is what. It has a month at a glance where you could put in what tasks needed to be done. I only really completed this for January 2020, the month at hand kind of view. And also this is an example of a typical day in a week. As you can see at the top, you circle the day, write the date, and then you have your day which you plan out on the page. By this point in April, actually, I was already back in my groove. I wasn't really feeling as unfocused as I was earlier on in the year. Something I did actually really struggle with at times is thinking about the size of the tasks. So for instance, you know, writing a blog or creating course content really were tasks that took more than an hour or so a day. And when I was planning the task the night before and just writing down each thing I had to do, I had to learn very quickly that I had to think about the time the task took, because in writing down all these different things, you know, some of these tasks took 2, 3, 4 hours. So I had to learn as I was going along with the planning of my day the night before to only put like 1 or 2 tasks in the list of things to do. It's very tempting because it has so many different lines and spaces to write down absolutely every single thing that you need to do. But it's important to remember that you have to consider the time the tasks take. And, you know, you have to be careful with this Procrastinators planner, because when you do write down lots of things and you don't get them done, it can be quite discouraging at the end of the day if you're somebody like me who likes to tick off the things that you've done to see that some things ain't ticked off. So I had to take that into consideration, just to write one burning task, one or two important things, and a couple of small little things, or I'd write 1 there and 2 there. And as I went along and used the planner, it helped me to know that it doesn't matter if you don't fill up all these spaces. Also, I would write down the time in which I would do those tasks. So when I looked back at my day, I could see when I did the task and how long it took. So yeah, that is just how you use the planner, and it's like that for every single day. At the end of the week, you can write a review of your biggest wins, your tasks completed. Also, what I really liked about this planner is that besides writing your tasks down and the things you needed to do, You could also do other things as well, like tick if you ate healthily, exercise, drank lots of water. You could also kind of measure what your productivity was like for the day, whether it was low, medium or high. But yeah, I mean, I've only used this book half for the year so far, up until about April, May. Is it May? Let me have a look. Oh, up until, oh yeah, end of May, June. I am going to continue to use this Procrastinators planner, even though I'm more focused now, just because I've bought it and I don't want it to go to waste. But the really good thing about it is that you can date the pages yourself and put in the tasks, so it's not like an ordinary year planner where the month and the date is already there and the year. So that's really good. So I can always go back and use this at any point where I have been procrastinating. So I just wanted to share this with you. If you're interested in getting a planner like this, I will leave links to Amazon and eBay so that you can check it out for yourself and read the reviews. But if you're somebody that struggles with procrastination, is going through a series of, or a period of feeling discouraged and really need something to help you to get back on track, I would definitely say the Procrastinators planner is a good tool to use. It is a little bit on the pricey side at £19.99. I think this could have been worth maybe £15, but it is a specialist kind of planner, and you know, there isn't another one like this out there on the market. I would say, you know, it's something that is more necessary if you struggle with procrastination and really do need an essential tool to help you. Then if you look at it in those terms, then it is definitely worth it. It is a hardback planner and it is quite thick and it's quite sturdy as well. So I suppose for the price, you know, it is a good buy. So that's just my quick review, and I shall see you on the next video.